Hell, it's about time.
Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and welcome to another StarCraft II, the Legacy of the Void campaign videos. Today we are going to play the 14th mission of the Legacy of the Void PROTOSS campaign, and while it loads, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to see more StarCraft and RTS campaign Let's Plays, and if you leave me a comment below on today's video, I promise to answer. How's that? You know, maybe make the question reasonable. I'm very much enjoying the Spear of Adun, which is the ancient PROTOSS spaceship that we're flying around in. Alright, let's start having conversations.
This errand of yours has been a waste of our time. We should leave for Slain.
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal Darim.
But I so enjoy our exchanges.
Yeah, it's something about Alaric reminds me of like another character from like a completely different IP, but I can't put my finger on what.
Amon's presence within the Kala grows stronger. He is becoming harder to resist.
You risk much for this, Rohana.
He believes all suffering, all conflict, results from the Xel'Naga's infinite cycle. That it must end.
Yes, he has made this clear.
But you see only the surface. Underneath, a silent hatred roils within him. A prideful resentment that would see all worlds burn. The hybrid are the true face of Amon. He wishes not only for the Xel'Naga's creations to be set aside, but for them to suffer.
Sounds like somebody who, it's like that person who, does believe in God, but hates God, and wants to destroy all of creation. Probably because they're depressed. Amon, uncovered.
These purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you, for now.
Trying to see about this disables ground units thing. Okay, I guess they're not showing us that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to the Phoenix. I'm not as well versed in how PROTOSS units, like which ones are best and which ones are worse.
Welcome, Hierarch. We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking about that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious. Slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch. But one day, I must find my own path and my own name.
That's an interesting philosophical conundrum, right? Like he is a computer clone, roughly, of Phoenix, and so now he's thinking he needs to become his own person and separate himself from Phoenix, which is interesting.
I have been analyzing the purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Karax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as PROTOSS without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now.
Alright, more Light of the Kala conversations, but let's check out the core, which seems to be kind of growing. Ooh, what's this? What's that pylon's power phase? Huh. Ha. Alright. I think I just wanted to deploy Phoenix when I get the chance. Alright, that was a pretty long beginning, so let's head on over here.
It brings me great joy that the Purifiers have chosen to join the Daylom. But there is still the matter of the Tal'Darim. Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
Alright, so that's option one.
Mobius Core is overseeing Amon's hybrid production lab. I will not let this continue. We will go to Revanskar and destroy the station before Amon can create more of these abominations.
The carrier is awesome, but I think we're gonna go here first because this mission was available first.
It is an armada.
Behold the Death Fleet under Amon's command, poised on laying waste to all life in the sector.
Then we had best act swiftly.
Rakshir. Usurpation by ritual combat cannot be rushed. Its rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Malash, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment.
Alright. Hey, so Alarak clearly wants to just control this planet, and he is not a good guy.
I wish to know more about this Rakshir, your ritual combat.
To understand Rakshir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Malash is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
So this is the Klingons, right? Like, at any point, you can betray your leader. And if you win that fight, you become your leader. It's like, oh, okay.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rakshir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Malash will surely attempt to interfere.
The Tal'Darim are fanatical followers of Amon. They will send everything they have to stop you.
These are Malash's guardians. I need you to eliminate them before I proceed.
If it must be done. Wait, what is that strange fog?
Terrazine. It flows in cycles from the chasms of slain, bringing us closer to the void. Amon's forces will be able to manifest until the flow subsides. They do not possess their full power here, yet they will strike at your base ruthlessly.
I thought you promised an assured victory, Alak.
You enjoy a challenge, do you not?
Very well. My forces will pursue the Guardians while it is clear. When the Terrazine flows, we must endure the onslaught.
I love it. Love it. It's got a spooky vibe. I love spooky vibes. For those of you that maybe...
The Terrazine will rise shortly, my warriors. Be vigilant.
For those of you that may be new to my channel, my favorite
Void rays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done, Phase Smith. We will make good use of them.
Channel the light of Io.
I'm gonna try to talk again, but we'll see if they let me. Yeah, so those new to my channel, my favorite holiday is Halloween. I love spooky stuff. I love scary movies. So this level's awesome. This is like in the Terran campaign where you had the zombie level, where you were surrounded by infested Terran who were clearly zombies, and you have to defend the base from zombies. I loved that level. The fog has
The
come.
veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's forces will arrive soon.
Sick.
This warrior awakens. Instructions. Make use of me. Identify. Get us up.
We're gonna lose people that time. There it is, we've maxed it out.
are fighting for you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
Alright, so that was a lot. Just spent a ton of money. Chrono Surge. Let's get all the techs.
Hierarch, I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
Need a couple more gateways.
This warrior awakens.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, so we are upgrading. Oh yeah, you both need to be
Upgrade complete.
very good, very good.
Upgrade complete.
Make all you control group 5.
You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awakens.
Excuse me. Okay.
We approach the void. Ready your warriors. I have returned.
You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awakens.
Upgrade complete.
It's a good thing we were ready over here. that looks pretty good over there. We get a shield battery.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Prismatic core online.
They're fine.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. The enemy shall be purified.
Will you heal the shields of my yes?
Amon's forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
He's got major spook voice energy, right? So I think I'm gonna go with a cloaked group and an Air Force group. The Air Force group's main purpose is to take out the Tal'Darim motherships.
Behold the strength of the Chosen.
Hello, Mr. Chosen Person, sir.
Tal'Darim ships are heading towards our Nexus, Hierarch.
Bring them down.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Vengeance for ire.
So all of our ground unit and building upgrades that we can get are done. We're now working on the ship upgrades. They're taking a lot of my income. When we no longer have to spend money on that, we're going to be able to build a much larger army.
Base is under attack. It shall be done. Upgrade complete. Vengeance for ire.
Ooh, we're using all of our Vespene on these ships.
Prismatic core online.
Well, that was our last upgrade, so we're good on that.
Upgrade complete.
Yep. No more upgrades, no more defenses. All the money's just gonna go to pylons and units. Speaking of which, we're gonna need a few more pylons. There we go.
You require more vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire. Fate's crystal. Ire shall rise anew. As you say, our light lives on. We
Free Vespene.
and Aris Adari. Eternally.
That's how you see me.
Void. Ready your warriors.
We'll be fine.
Have you come to bear witness to the end? This shall not be our end, but a new beginning. Base is under attack. Prismatic core online. Base is under attack. Our day will come. Iron shall rise anew. Transmute. Guide my blade.
Love the visuals on this level. Oh yeah.
Base is under attack. You require more Vespene.
Never sweet to me.
Vengeance for ire.
Alright, you'll be control group 10.
Commencing.
We have a lot of extra Vespene, so
Systems at full.
if needed, we could just build a bunch of zealots. Yeah, no, they're fine.
We face the enemy.
Destroyed a Tal'Darim mothership. Excellent. Only one remains.
It shall be done. Amon's forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
He reminds me of somebody. Maybe Q from Star Trek, kinda, but like way darker and less silly. All right, the ones who die come right back. Loving that.
Glory through perseverance.
Glory through perseverance. Heck yeah, my man. So we got all this extra, so let's use it properly.
Fear death. Fear Amon. Give your order.
Sick.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
And ours.
That really won't be a problem.
Our light. Prismatic core online. With pride.
I need that Vespene.
With pride. Retribution awaits. Face crystal. We are at full power. Zak Naku Afal. Calibrating void lens. Give your order. So shall it be.
Looks like I need 2 more
Our light.
higher things. See how they all come back here.
Solace in exile.
We are at full power.
Rise anew. Prove your glory through perseverance.
Control group's still around, so they're coming back from the base.
Systems at full.
Is greater than he believed, Firstborn. You should have everything now, Facemate.
Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
Another Guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight. If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Malash, of course.
We will atone. Ire shall rise anew. Eternally.
Do you sense it? Terrazine. A shame you have no time to enjoy it with Amon's forces coming after you.
Eternally.
What does he mean by that, the Terrazine? Ooh, they all died.
Give your order.
Channel the light of light.
You know little of Halarak, or you would not aid him.
What glorious deaths. You do well to promote my cause, Artanas.
I only hope that is true.
This warrior awakens.
And Aris Adari. Our Rite lives on.
We are at full power.
Base under attack.
We meet the enemy in battle. Face the enemy.
Alright, let's clear them out with these quote-unquote preparations that must be done.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Base is under attack.
This vessel shall avenge.
Base is under attack.
The enemy in battle. It shall be done. Annihilation commencing.
Base is under attack.
We meet the enemy in battle. We face the enemy.
Stand against a god?
Oh, it wouldn't let us destroy it.
You go to your death, Alarak. The Dark God will destroy you. I have heard enough of his lies.
The ritual is complete. What now?
Well, they I invoke the right of Rakshir. Fight me according to our laws, or die a coward. We meet in combat at daybreak. You shall have your challenge.
For a second there, I thought he was going to back down, but seems like this guy means business. Let's see if there's a post-credit scene on this one. Are we going to watch the fight, or is the fight the next mission? That's what I want to know.
I am going to make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of yours comes to an end.
Slaying Malash's guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern on Tanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Malash.
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fight. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no common aim to control. I will turn the chosen against him.
Do not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Terrazine cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Malash.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.
There are new personnel awaiting your review in the War Council, Hierarch.
There you have it. There was today's video. This has been Noxis Flak playing StarCraft II Legacy of the Void, and tomorrow we will follow up with what appears to be trial by combat. I will see you in the next one.